Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill in this one, Mitch Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh. There's the strike. That one inside. Look out.
Ball, low.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, shortstop, Geraldo.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oh.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. And that misses. 3-1 now. That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch just misses.
Yes.
Perdomo stands at first with one out. That one way inside. Struck him out looking.
Batting fourth, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Oh.
Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. Marte thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. 2-0.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering misses. 3-1. That clips the corner. Marte not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Line drive. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy in the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Mangum in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Check swing. He held up. Ball one. On the ground, right side. Vargas steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Brandon Lau at the plate now. That's ball one. Gloves it on the dive to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. The 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Scoreless after one. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Kepler getting to start in left, 33 years old, and he was born in Germany.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh!
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now here is Tyler Locklear.
Hey!
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
No, that's a ball.
Just off the
that's away.
outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. This one in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Esmeralin Valdez.
Number 55.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 5th, designated hitter.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Nope, outside.
And
No,
that misses.
that's a ball.
And the count now 2-0. Fastball is outside. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouled off. He was late. Three-two now. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jacob Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. Stays alive. Gonzalez off of first with two away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out. Pirates leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the center fielder.
Whoa.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one popped up right side. Loud in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Rip, but it curls foul. Man at first, one away. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. On the first save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Checks over to first. Back safely. Walked his first time. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In the dirt, blocked. Fires to third, but he's back. And fouled off. The 2-2. To third, Gonzalez. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Tyler Callahan.
Right fielder, Tyler Callahan.
That one hooked foul. And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
No.
And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side. Vargas takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Center fielder Jake Mangum.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Lau at the plate, grounded out to short in his first trip.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The Buccos with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a strike in there. Runner at second, 2 down. That's off the mark. 3-2 down. Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the fourth. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball 1. That's the ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Max.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Tyler Locklear now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. It bangs off the wall. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Adrian Del Castillo will hit next. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they add on. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. And bat after at bat, he's that confident. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 66, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
Two now. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. A walk, and he's also singled. This one in the air center field. Mingo settles underneath it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, bottom 4, Brian Reynolds here.
Left fielder Brian Reynolds.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
That's the ball.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Valdez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. The D-backs leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
That's out the corner.
Missed. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of them there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Pirates nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 66.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Out towards right center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2.
Up.
You'll 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The 0-2. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one missed. And another ball.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. Foul ball.
Ball inside.
That misses. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This to third. Moreno. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Man at first, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Here's Marte for one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right fielder, Tyler Callahan.
Base is empty after the double play. Tyler Callahan digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Here's a 2-0. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The count 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. In there safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Henry Davis.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. Fastball is outside. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. So now the DH
Leading off
spot,
for the
Tyler
Diamondbacks, the
Locklear.
designated hitter, Tyler Locklear.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now one out to right. Callahan under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Adrian Del Castillo.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Adrian Del Castillo. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Ildemaro
first baseman
Vargas
Ildemaro
stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Backed off the plate that time. The other way, and foul ball. Del Castillo leads off first with 1 away. Good eye in that
That's a
spot.
ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
So a
Ball four.
walk
Take a
puts
base.
runners at first
Up
and
next
second.
for the
Didn't miss by
Diamondbacks,
much
center
right there.
fielder
Just couldn't get the
Ryan
call
Walsh.
off the inside corner.
And now the center fielder. Fastball for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Just missed.
That's inside.
Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot
Outside.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A sliding stop, goes to second with it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake
Center
Mangum.
fielder, Jake Mangum.
Strike one.
struck him out swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Lau, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Nope. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, Vargas. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
No.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Going, gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one catches the corner for a strike. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Moreno gets his lead at first with nobody out. Grounder might be two. There's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one missing low. Now that's smacked to right center. And that is that. Another run for Arizona with this bomb. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Esmeralyn Valdez.
55.
Movement in the bullpen. Gerardo Carrillo up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Garcia also getting ready. The next pitch misses. Ball one. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for
First
the
pitch
Pirates,
fastball in a great spot to do some
baseman,
damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman,
Jacob Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there, and that is strike 1. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, right to the backstop. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Ball 2.
2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just missing there. Full count now. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brandon Iser.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Tyler Locklear.
Foul ball there. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. One and 2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one way inside. Two now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Boog, that's a great job of just getting to the ball, let alone getting the glove on it. I'd have been shocked if he made that catch. Great effort on that play.
Adrian Del Castillo, the next to hit.
Ball.
And he dodges that fastball. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Isaac Matson up and loosening in the pen. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. He's already homered in this game. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. And it's 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
All loaded up. This is Corbin Carroll. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. In for a strike. Good slider.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That's the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Brandon Iser done for the day, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Righty
the
reliever
Pirates,
out of the pen,
number
Isaac Mattson.
72.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive and foul ball.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
That's the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Locklear on third. Del Castillo on second. Vargas at first. 2 out of the inning. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air, left field. Reynolds settles under this one, and that is that. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gerardo Carrillo.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Tyler Callahan getting ready to hit.
Pick a bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Here's a 1-1. Drops one down in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Davis in the box again, takes a strike. Carrillo, 6'1" righty, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder Jake
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jake Mangum.
Good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
That's the ball.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Kepler hustles it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Ball 1, no strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. High fly ball, right field. Carroll settles underneath it. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. It's 5-0. Back here at PNC Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Ramirez getting ready to go. And now the 0-1. Smoked into left, base hit. And a man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. And that misses. And that is ball one. Moreno gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Two down. Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Max Kepler will hit next. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Diamondbacks down quickly as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Brian Reynolds now at the plate.
Yes.
And that one sliced foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Esmeralin Valdez. Just missed. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Off his mid. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit.
Oh.
The 1-0. That one ripped but foul. The Diamondbacks leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Just a slow ground ball this time. Marte tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Nick.
Last chance now for the Pirates. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Man at second. In the dirt. Ball to strike.
No, that's a ball.
Just
no.
missed. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. 1 strike away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the last half of inning number 9. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Gerardo Carrillo will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
First and second, 2 outs. Jacob Gonzalez, the next to hit. Valdez at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.